No.
Okay,
It's been a while.
very well.
And that's just for your information. We don't have to do anything on that. It was approved by the county supervisors this morning.
Shouldn't the council approve that bond?
No, by ordinance, they do not have to. The county person is approved by the county supervisors. That sits on that
Is
board.
that right, Carter?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would,
Read the ordinance. It says that.
and that may, but I'm worried about it being our library board. And so, I mean, if you want to be safe, just authorize, even though.
Just a motion to concur.
Yeah, I would.
Motion to
I
concur
think
with the
just double tie your
supervisors.
I will
shoelaces.
submit said motion. Motion to concur with the board of
Do
supervisors.
you make the motion? Second?
Second.
Roll call.
Dollenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
How does that work, Ben? I mean, it is our library board.
Right.
Yeah, but the ordinance in itself specifies that one person on that board has to be a non-resident and that person is approved by the county board of supervisors.
Right.
They put money into the whole project.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
library, that and also the way libraries are set up, even though it's our library, we serve the greater
Right.
county, and we get money from the state for that purpose.
Right.
The one thing, the reason I said I didn't know when I asked that question was, our ordinances also say that the council must approve any appointments. And even though it's not our appointment, so to speak, it's just kind of flowing through us. I just as soon have us approve it in case there was a challenge later on saying that somehow we didn't properly, constitute that board. And so if the board took some action, someone challenged it, and it was a close vote, I'd be worried about that challenge. So I think by you approving it, even though you may not need to, it just takes away any argument that we could have later on that the board was not properly constituted.
Okay.
Okay, number 10, motion to adopt a resolution appointing Tammy Fenner to the Planning and Zoning Commission. This is a one-year term. She is replacing Frank Shaw. It was actually supposed to have been, he was supposed to have been approved last in January 1 of 2013, which never got done, and then it got passed on January of 14 because he was out of state, and I couldn't get a hold of him to see if he wanted to be reappointed. And finally got that settled, and now have Tammy Fenner has agreed to be on that board. So she will right now finish out his term to the end of this calendar year, and then would need to be reappointed again in January of 2015.
So move.
Motion. Brown, Hill. Roll call.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill,
Yes.
Dollenbach,
Yes.
Grover.
Yes.
Motion carried. Reports. Let's start with council members. Mr. Holland.
The only thing I've got to report at this point is a request for volunteers for RAGBRAI, and in
You would.
particular, the beverage garden. That the beverage garden is the primary revenue generating source, and you'll be down there for a couple of hours. You'll be meeting a whole bunch of interesting people. It would be, in terms of meeting them, short-lived because you'd be serving very quickly, very rapidly but we need folks for the late shift, the after 6 down to midnight. There are a couple of shifts involved in that, and they're spaced out enough so they'd be overlapping. But you need to go to indyragbride.com and go for the volunteers, and please sign up. We really need those people, a lot of folks down there to take care of this.
Where's that revenue go, John?
It goes out to the everything pretty much goes back to obviously pay the bills, but it goes to all the nonprofit organizations that participate in the event.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Danny?
I'm done.
Mr. Hill?
Nope, I think just thank the streets and alleys on this street project. You guys have met, so thank you for getting it up and going. Badly needed.
Yeah. Did you have anything?
I am working on, I've had Data Tech calling in, they're our new software company, so they've, been calling in, after hours, pulling data and drawing data, so we've started that process. They're gonna be picking up the call tomorrow again at 4:30 to work through the night. Our migration is scheduled for August 11th, the week of August 11th, and then August 20th and 21st. I've gotten my notice from the Treasurer State of Iowa departments at the state, our outstanding debt obligation report. I'm working on that. It's due by August 29th. I'm also working on our street finance report, which is due by September 30th to Department of Transportation. And like I said, we had balancing issues trying to finish up June, so we'll get those financial reports to you at the next meeting.
Yeah, I had a question for Barb. When do you think we'll have migration complete? Any idea yet?
I haven't got a good feel yet, Carter.
Okay.
I can check with someone when they call.
End of the year is still probably a good guess.
Probably before then, but
Okay.
yeah. Good target at this point.
Okay, good. I don't have anything to add. I've talked enough tonight,
And he was here early.
and I was here early.
Yes, so he's got points built up.
We're
He's
not
in,
paying
he
you
has
extra.
points, he's got points in reserve, so in case he's late some night.
He's doing better than me then. I showed up like 30 seconds before we started.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. Mr. Brown?
I got nothing really other than along with John, I see signs of Rye coming to town, around town, and if we'd all keep up and maybe keep it going and make sure we make them welcome. So,
Okay. Yes, Austin?
Actually, nothing for me tonight.
Oh,
I just
you
want
look
to
like
go
you
home
were
and grill
just
some
ready
burgers.
to burst.
Nah, I'm just thinking about going home and grilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Dallenbach?
I'm good, actually. I'm just surprised that Michelle